Go, 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 go. What's going on? It's your boy Had to Reacts TV, man. Hey, I know y'all see the title to this video right here, man. Browns fans, we done traded Myles Garrett. Yeah. Um, yeah. We done traded Myles Garrett. The fuck? What did we why? Why did we trade Myles Garrett? I mean, like a once in a lifetime player. Why did we trade him? I think he forced the trade, to be honest with you. You know what? I got the video. But before we get to the video, please like and subscribe to the channel, man. I am so fucking pissed right now. But I guarantee you he forced that trade because we probably wouldn't have traded him if he didn't force him. But here you go.
A blockbuster day and certainly the biggest defensive trade in NFL history, one of the biggest and most stunning moves in recent memory. Myles Garrett becomes a member of the Rams simply because they would not give up. Now, my understanding is when the Cleveland Browns redid Myles Garrett's contract to move some bonuses up in the year to a little bit later in the year, the Rams started calling, targeting Myles Garrett, trying to see if the Cleveland Browns would part ways with him. They would not. They were told firmly, no, he is not someone they would ever consider trading. After the draft, they kept after it and kept after it. The Browns were not into a package of picks. They finally said, all right, if you're going to acquire Myles Garrett from us, Jared Verse has to be in the deal. But the Rams didn't want to do that. He's one of the best young edges in the NFL. Finally, the Rams relented. The two sides got together on picks, and over the course of the last, let's say, 48 hours or so, they got close enough to a deal that earlier today we were able to report that they were finalizing, and shortly around, say, after 4 p.m., we knew that it was done and official. Myles Garrett, one of the best players, certainly the best.
What the fuck? Like, man, listen. I love Myles Garrett, and he did Cleveland Browns a solid by staying. You know what I'm saying? He's been asking for a trade for the last few years, so y'all take. So I mean, we got a lot back. Well, I think we got nice compensation back for what it is. Let me tell you something else. As a Browns fan, as good as Myles Garrett is, and this is probably not going to be a popular opinion, it was games when Myles Garrett did not show up, like absolutely at all. I didn't even think he was even playing. I thought he was hurt on the sideline. It should have been. It's games where we thought that he would dominate and he didn't. I know he get doubled and triple teamed, but it was some games last year where he was single coverage and didn't beat his man and couldn't get to the quarterback. So for Myles Garrett as being as good as Myles Garrett is, and yes, he was our best player. It was times he never showed up. I mean, like I said, like when somebody wants out, I mean, you gotta trade him. And we got back a top 5 defensive edge, top 5. He's top 5. He's not Myles Garrett. He's like, there's not even a comparison. But he's from Ohio and he's top 5. So we didn't, you know what I'm saying? So that's worth 2 first round picks. So the Browns basically got 3 first round picks. I'm not mad at that for somebody that didn't want to come back to Cleveland. And for all the money and time, Miles, and I think he's still like partially owner of like the Cavs or something. So like we did him a solid and he did us a solid. You know what I'm saying? Like we got a lot back for him. His trade value couldn't be any higher. He's like 30, about to be 31. So you got a few more years, great years left in the league. Possibly, probably about another 8. Shit, probably about another 8 years. But what I'm saying is, football is a team game, and we done seen stacked teams. We done seen overhyped teams before, and those teams don't even make it to the Super Bowl. So for all you LA Rams that said, man, we didn't won the Super Bowl, they done bought their way. Hey, they might be front running. They might be really, really good. And this might be just a lot of fucking hate that's coming from me because I don't understand. I mean, I understand it. So you know what I'm saying? And I'm not as mad as I thought. I'm pissed, but it's not as mad as I thought I'd be. Like I said, it's been some games where Myles Garrett should have dominated for the Browns, and he was nowhere to be found. Like I'm just saying, um, I'm very mad. And you know what? I'm really pissed about. Like, why the fuck does our best players, LeBron, Myles Garrett, go to fucking LA out of all the fucking like it's other fucking teams, but that was the perfect place for Myles Garrett, and we got a lot back. We got top 5 edge rusher. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think a lot of other teams had that was going to offer as much as uh, the Rams did. They said, "Fuck them picks. We'll give you shit." For Myles Garrett, I probably did the same thing. But like I said, just be warned that it's gonna be some Rams. Just listen. I love Myles Garrett. There's no hate, but there's gonna be games where Myles Garrett does not show up for the LA Rams. For wherever, however you take it, he does not show up.
Defensive player in the NFL. He goes from the Browns to the Rams as they go, Judy, all in for a Super Bowl in their home stadium.
Here's what Uncle Shay had to say about it.
I got to play zone coverage or I got to play man coverage. That is this is not the Philadelphia Eagles where they go out and they get all these guys that everybody talk about, you know, and you heard Vince Young talk about Dream Team. That is not what this is. We're talking about proving commodities. Matthew Stafford is coming off an MVP season. Puka Nacua was in running for the Offensive Player of the Year. He led the league in receptions. Devontae Adams led the league in receptions. Kyron Williams ran the ball over 1,200 yards. So this is not forced. And you got a defense. You got to this. He's not a system guy. Myles Garrett is your damn system.
Facts.
Ocho told you he can do it all. If you played him in a 3-4, he could stand up and rush. You could play him in a 3-4 and play him at the 5. You can play him in a 7-10. You can play him in a 9, a cowboy. You can play him in a short 9 or a wide 9.
Yeah.
It don't matter. He's that. Mm-hmm. He ain't no systems like some quarterback. I got to play zone coverage or I got to play man coverage. That is not Myles Garrett. He is the preeminent defensive player in all of football. Whoever your favorite defensive player is, he's not better than Myles Garrett.
Damn. To go from the Browns.
Yeah. I can't argue with that. But like I said, they don't listen. I just hope the Browns is good this year, man. We still got fucking Shador and Deshaun Watson battling it out for the QB for the starting QB position. We got a lot of young, good defensive players. We don't know how this offensive line is going to be. I'm hearing that our receivers are having a okay OTAs, that they had some drops. So yeah, I don't know, but like I said, like I think I think the Rams, they just got a Super Bowl, and I think y'all gonna be sadly mistaken. I think that it's great players, and just like Michael Parsons when he went to Green Bay last year, got super overhyped, and they didn't even go nowhere. So I mean, you take it for what you. Even though he got hurt, but before he got hurt, he wasn't even look like the same player. I don't know how that's gonna look for Myles Garrett, but let me tell you something. Like I said before, lifelong Browns fan, and I am pissed, but I ain't pissed as I thought I'd be. You know what I'm saying? Myles Garrett, like I said, did a lot for the city. Um, 2-time defensive player of the year, sack leader. And for all that, he didn't win us a lot of fucking games, so it didn't matter because we don't have a quarterback. It really doesn't matter. It all starts with the quarterback. You know what I'm saying? For all intents and purposes, and I'd rather have a lot of good pieces than one great historic player. You know what I'm saying? It is a team game. Myles Garrett can be everywhere. You know what I'm saying? So our team and I'm just wanting to see what our defense look like right now, since there's no Myles Garrett. Like, what are we gonna do with Denzel Ward? Are we going all the way on with this? Is Denzel Ward next? Because I've been hearing that Denzel Ward hasn't missed OTA since he's been in the league, and this year Denzel Ward has not been to OTAs yet. So y'all take it for what it is, or what it is. Hey, if we wanted to stack up some first round draft picks for next year, I'm all with that, man. Listen, I'm with that. Listen, fuck it. If we be building, let's fuck it. We didn't trade a lot of greatness out of it. Hey, a lot of greatness comes from out of Ohio, especially from the Browns. The Browns definitely known for giving up shit. God damn. But at least we ain't do like Cincinnati and trade them to the division. We ain't trade fucking a defensive end to Baltimore. We ain't do no shit like that. But Browns fans, y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think, man. I think that it was a fair to great trade for both parties. I don't know if the Rams is going to win the Super Bowl, and I just pray that the Browns have a great year this year. Go Browns. That being said, it's your boy Had to Reacts TV, man. Thank you guys for tuning in to the Bias Basement. Be in them comments because I'm in them comments. And with that being said, I'm gone to the next one. Peace.